have the ceremony of handing over the responsibility of chair of this centre from Jnanavaca to Suryagupta. Subhadramati talked to Bhante recently, and he was saying that this is the function of the chair, to draw all the threads that are connected to this the centre together so that they operate as one community, and to provide a leadership through friendship and communication. So to draw everybody into a single community, that would probably be the best way of defining it. This staff of office is a new symbol of the chair, and Bhante has had it for a few days and blessed it, and said that he hopes it will be handed down for many centuries. Why not? Why not?
The world honoured one, so clear, so free. Hatred dissolves in faith and beauty. Great sage, give forth this light, filling the universe with brightness. Miraculous power of Manjushri, holding your flaming sword of wisdom, the world-honored one, so clear, so free, strong in reality and freedom. Great sage, give forth this light, filling the universe with brightness.
So now we're going to salute Jnanavaca. I'll place her photograph in the lineage of chairs of the LBC. And then she will take Jnanavaca's seat.
So many people to thank. Yeah, it does feel a joy and a privilege to be part of our Sangha. And, well, for me it means a lot that Bhante is aware of what's happening here tonight. Bhante is, well, he's my teacher, my guru, my inspiration. And I think we're very, very blessed to have his blessings, and I'm sure that his blessings flow down on all of us, all of our Sangha here tonight. And finally, I just want to say how grateful I am to Suryagupta for being willing to take up this responsibility. Grateful and delighted. Grateful and delighted. It feels, well, I was saying I feel blessed. I also feel very fulfilled. I feel fulfilled in my life to have been able to contribute in this way. And I feel very, very fulfilled in handing on the chair's role to Suryagupta. And that's because I feel very, very confident in what Suryagupta can bring.
I think love is the word, actually, with Jnanavaca. He's received a lot of love, but he's given a lot of love. And I've personally benefited from your love and care, so I really want to thank you as well. I don't really want to do this, in a way. It's not coming from sort of as he said, any sort of a conscious desire in a sense. It's definitely coming from following this this energy, this sort of deep sort of aspiration, really, which is to give. And when you give, you're having to go beyond oneself, and that's the part of me that's having consternation about that as well. There's very rarely a day I come to centre and something hasn't touched me. The way somebody might be, connecting with somebody, or being on reception, or a conversation I might have with somebody who's just turned up to the centre for the first time. I find all that really very moving, and it sort of helps me make sense of why I'm doing this. This centre does make a real difference to people's lives. It does help alleviate suffering. It's helped alleviate my suffering, and I see that time and time again, many people.
And we all, at this point, are completely behind you. We'll try to stay there, but we won't always. Occasionally we'll wander, but we will remain behind you as long as your term lasts, and I'm sure that the centre will quite quickly begin to just slightly, subtly shift, not changing merely horizontally, as it were, but vertically. Each new person builds on what has come before, and Jnanavaca's contributions will not be lost at all, but they'll be augmented and expanded and amplified and brought to life in new ways by what you, Suryagupta, bring.
Muni,